Hello, what's up, guys? Today I will discuss Amazon.com Inc. Which is Amazon. So, what's happening in Amazon? In one day, it is down by $1.14, and now it is $212.10 on June 13, 2025. What about 5 days? In 5 days, it is down. It is down by it is down from $217.01 to $212.10, like $5 down. What about 1 month? In 1 month period, it's gone up. It's gone up from $205.17 to $212.10. What about 6 months? In 6 months, Amazon is down a little bit, like from $232.93 to $212.10. It's like $21 down. It's a sharp decline for 6 months. Not sharp, but it's a big decline in 6 months period. So in 1 year span, it is a little bit higher now, from $184.06 to $212.10. What about 5 years trend? In 5 years, Amazon has grown from $133.75 to $212.10. So in 5 year span, it gave a massive return in debt, and more massive is from 2022. From that stage, in the last 2.5 years, Amazon has been up significantly, because at that point it was only $84 or so. So it is too much gain for that 2.5 years, the last 2.5 years, right? So it is in massive uptrend in the last 2.5 years. And now, what's happening in return statistics? So 1 year return is 15%, opposed to S&P 500 10%. So it is beating the index by margin. And in case of 3 years return, it is much better than S&P 500 in 104.59%. versus S&P 500's 59% only. So what about 5 years? In 5 years, Amazon's return is less than S&P 500 return, because the Amazon has given only 66.68% versus 96.53% of S&P 500. So why is that? Because Amazon has gone up, and then again, when it reached $175, it went down again, and it went down, and when it hit $84, then it came up again. So it was struggling at one point. So therefore, it has been it is beaten by S&P 500 in 5 year return margin, 5 year return period. But if you consider 3 years, Amazon is much better. Now, what about financials? So the profit margin is 10.14%. It's a little okay, but return on equity is tremendous. So it is 25.24%. is tremendous for a shipping company like Amazon, shipping and marketplace company like Amazon. Okay, and what about the diluted EPS? EPS is good, but not too good. But remember, this is a growth stock, so the EPS is going to grow, but the growth is not as good as the growth has been till now, because at one point the growth stocks become a matured stock and keeps on giving money, but do not remain as a millionaire making stock. Okay, so remember that. So trailing P is 34.54. It's good, and for P is even better, but the growth is not expected to be as it was before. Okay, but it is a good stock nevertheless. So what is analyst price target? So according to analysts, Amazon price should be $239.76, and it is now $212.10. According to me, it should be somewhere between $230 and $235. Okay, so my analysis and analyst price targets match. So it is undervalued a little bit, but there is not a large scope of making millions of dollars with Amazon, because it is not that much of a growing stock as it was till date. Okay, so thank you for watching, my intention is to help you, but not giving you the investment advice. So you have to apply your own judgment before taking an investment decision, because this is Wall Street. Okay, so anything can happen anytime with anything. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.